Whoa, yeah. Somebody. Oh, somebody. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just can't sleep. Outside, the rain was pouring. I was lonely as can be. Maybe tonight will be different than the nights before. I need to feel someone beside me. I can't be alone no more. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I wanna belong to someone. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I want somebody that'll do it till the job gets done. And this whole world can be so empty, living in it all alone. I feel lies in disguise. A pretty house just ain't gone. The hunger deep inside me, the hollow fire burn. I want to feel good love to someone and get good love in return. Tonight I want to be somebody. Tonight I want to belong to someone. Tonight I want to be somebody. Tonight I want somebody that'll do it till the job gets done. Someone to console me in our midnight. Someone to console me when things ain't going so right. Someone to make me dinner sometimes. Someone I can call mine. Welcome to Gerard, Black in the Philippines, with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel. With Scallywag Peaches, Triggers, Scallywags, commenters, each and every one of you, I welcome you to my channel. It's 2:05 in the morning, and I got no one to call. But I'm only hearing only voices inside these lonely walls. Maybe tonight will be different than the nights before. I need to feel someone beside me. I can't be alone no more. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I wanna be to someone. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I want somebody that'll do it till the job gets done. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I wanna belong to someone. Who do you belong to? Tonight I wanna be somebody. Do you have someone? I want somebody that'll do it, who will do it till the job gets done. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I want somebody that'll do it till the job gets done. Okay, welcome to the channel. You know, I often say that they never wrote love songs for me. You know, I used to always have to make them mine because I never had that knockdown, drag out kind of relationship that they sung about. You know, hold on a second. Let me see if I can. No, I can't make this a little louder. So, but anyway, that's Prince. Somebody. And he always seemed to make the songs that was easy for me to. Hey! I don't know why they wait till I start recording and they want to make noise. Seem to write the songs that I can relate to. Yeah. But anyway, I was watching this blogger. Something I try not to do, but I caught this blogger. And it was interesting because he did a blog on. I'm going to give you his name because I want you to support this brother for no other reason other than I got something out of it. And it was about black women. It was about how black women are complaining that they're not any good men for them, or they're not up to the standards, and there was a lot of back and forth about it because it was like today's women, you know, we have changed. They have changed from the Poindexter, type of cat to the MA fighter. That they looking for dudes who will build like MA fighters, big dudes who they feel like can protect them and all that stuff like this. So I'm glad you can have that, but that excludes a lot of men. And then it was a matter of men saying that women, the women want to, you know, uh, um, want you you know, to have or to take a back seat to the responsibility of of what a man is supposed to be, what a man's supposed to do. Man don't want a woman who's going to challenge him. He doesn't want a woman who's going to argue with him. I remember once it was this girl. Hey, I was simping at the time, you know, and this girl, she just would not do what it was that I asked her to do. Never, and she got me so angry, so angry. God forgive me. I reached out and I slapped her, and she threw herself around me and said, "Oh, gee, I did not know you cared about me that much." And right then and there, I said, "Oh, no, 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 no. You don't want me. You want the type of cat that that's going to physical abuse you and what have you, and that ain't me." You know, but the dialogue that they were having was because a lot of black men, or such as myself, you know, you know, and I'll tell you a story. I love my stories. I hope you do too. I was in San Francisco. I was living in San Jose, and I decided to go to San Francisco to hang out. And this guy in San Jose told me, "Look, hey Gerard, if you ever get stuck in San Francisco, call my brother and tell him I told you to call, and he'll put you up." So that always rung in the back of my mind that no matter what, I always had an ace in a hole. It's a poor rabbit that only has one hole. So I went to San Francisco, and I hooked up with his other brother. He was bigger than I was, and him and I, shooting the Willy Bobo. We hanging out in the club. Hey, like this, and I, I'm shooting. There's this one girl who was a dancer, beautiful blonde girl. She would always come to our table. And I would talk to her, I'd make her laugh. She was laughing, bent over and laughing, and he was just sitting there with his dark glasses on. I had dark glasses. He was just sitting there. He wouldn't say nothing. And I'm shooting, "Baby, you so fine. I suck your father's phallus." All the best lines, all the best lines. Did it hurt when you fall from the sky? Because you definitely are an angel. Look how beautiful. All the best lines. And so at the end of the night, she came to the table. So I told her, I said, "Okay, darling, who are you going to go home with?" And she said, "Him." She chose him. The guy who didn't say nothing, only talked to me, but when she was he wouldn't talk to her. Nothing. She chose him. And maybe it was his tough exterior, that she was attracted to, or maybe the silent type, or maybe she felt that he was more of the type of dude that would have made her eyes roll in the back of her head, once they started fucking. So I said, "Okay, I'm a little disappointed because I thought we could have had a nice little roll in the hay, laughed all our way till daylight." And so what happens that she I was in the bathroom and he came in and said, "Yo, G, He said, I haven't got any money. I said to myself, she definitely picked the wrong one, didn't she? He said, can I borrow $5 from you so I can get home in the morning? Wow. I said, you man, you know I can't loan you $5. He said, here, and he had this gold ring, and he pulled off his big fingers, pulled off fingers. Here, I give you this for collateral. I'll get it back to you tomorrow. I said, okay, so I give him a nice ring. So I gave him the $5. So what happens is that I ended up calling my friend's brother and told him, yo, man, listen, your brother told me if I was ever stuck in San Francisco, to give you a call, you would take care, put me up. He says, okay, come over. So I went over, him and I sat, we hit it out, we hit it off, hey, we sat and talked, maybe had a glass of wine or something like that, and I woke him up, so he went back to bed, and I was getting ready to go to bed, and I had to go to the bathroom, so I went in the bathroom. So I pull out my Willy Wonka, and when I pull out Willy Wonka, the ring went boop, 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 boop. The ring that was so big for my finger dropped into the toilet, like this. And all I could say was like, "C'est la vie," it cost me $5. I'm not diving for that. The hell with that. So it kind of taught me a lesson that, girls, you know, uh, you know, black girls are, they have different criterias for men, but often the time it's the same criteria. This one girl was talking about, she said, look at me. I spent all day with my nails. I pressed my hair. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. And I'll go out to the club and no man would talk to me. No man will come up to me, or no man will want to have sex with me. And I go home alone and eat ice cream. you know, you know, because a lot of men are intimidated about today's black woman. I gave up on them years ago. Years ago, I gave up on them. And I always found myself dating interracially. You know, for the simple reason that they weren't as uh, um, preoccupied so much with the physical aspect of a man. I remember, I used to watch Soul Train. Soul Train, you don't know, Soul Train was very intimidating to me. I mean, my God, I'm watching these groups, the Temptations, the Blue Magics, the Stylistics, all these artists and all these groups with their big packages in front, and I'm saying, where's mine? What happened to my package? So watching even Soul Train has become intimidating to me because it's like, well, God, you forgot about me. So dating interracially, was a lot more enjoyable and pleasant for me, because their criteria for a man or is a lot different than it is for American women or black women. Now, granted, all women are the same in the states because it's all about what you can do for me. What can you bring to the table? The woman says, like this, and he's asking her, well, what can you bring to the table? And she is bringing you the ability to bring another life into this world through you. But anyway, so here in the Philippines, uh, and in other cultures, I learned that when I was dating with the Ukrainian, who we were together for 10 years. It wasn't all about that. I mean, we had an arrangement. We had an arrangement that look, because we had actually thought, we're gonna be together to the end of time. I said, look, I won't take any Viagra if you never say no. And that was the agreement. And she had the most unusual way, I thought the most fascinating way. I never knew a woman to have such awareness about her body. Up until then, whenever we were making love, it was like, okay, I can't ejaculate her, something like this. And then she knew her clock, and she said, "Okay, now you can." I don't know what method that is, but it worked just fine. It worked just very, very fine. But so I learned that I always knew that European and other women from other countries were a lot less squeamish, or not a lot less hung up on the physical attributes of a man. They were more concerned about the character of the man, you know. And here in the Philippines, I told you that when I first came in, I used to approach a Filipina and say, "Hey, well, hey, what's your name? Can I go out with you?" No, no, no. You too big. You too big. No, no. I said, "No, baby, baby, baby. That's not me. That's the other Black American. I'm just fine. I won't hurt you at all. In fact, you probably even never know I was there." but it wasn't. They weren't as you know. And come to find out that the small, uh, physical, design of a Filipino girl is different from a black woman or from an American woman. I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with, I think, with the promiscuity of an American girl. And I think because an American girl has gone through so many relationships, and has so many experiences, that's why I say no one woman can satisfy one man, and no one man can satisfy one woman because of the many, many, relationships that they've had. And I often say that the perfect relationship, and you may have heard me tell the story before, that one day your girl will get up and she'll hit her floor, foot on the floor, boom. You say, "Damn, what's wrong, baby?" And she'll say, "Nothing." I say, "Okay." So you go back and you go to sleep, and then the next day you hear slamming a drawer, boom, or a door, boom, and say, "Damn, baby, what's wrong?" And she says, "Nothing." You said, "Well, something's wrong because this isn't like you. You slamming shit like this. What's bothering you?" And she might, if she's honest, she would turn to him and say, "Baby, you know what? I love you like my next breath. There is nothing I wouldn't do for you. I chose you to be the partner in my life. But baby, I'm not getting and it's burning me up inside." And he goes, "Huh? You're not getting And if he's a strong man, he would say, "Okay, baby, what can we do to overcome this burning desire deep inside you? Holler, fire, burn, fire, burn. You want to take your wedding ring off for a night and go out to the clubs? Do you want me to come with you? Do you want to participate in what it is that you're missing? You want me to be there? Let's do what we need to do to get over this feeling that you're having so we can go on with our relationship." Doesn't that sound wonderful? Doesn't that sound honest? But yet and still, you might get up one morning and you might stomp your foot on the floor. And she might go, "What's wrong, baby?" Nothing. And then the next day, you're slamming doors. You're slamming doors. And she says, "Baby, what's bothering you? Something's bothering you. This is not like you. What is really happening?" And he might turn to her and say, "Baby, you know I love you like my breath within a breath. You know there's nothing I won't do for you. You know I chose you to be the partner, to be the mother of my kids. I chose you to have you in this journey through life. But I have to tell you, I'm not getting..." She said, "You're not getting..." Mm. What what is it you missing? You you might say, baby, you know how fine you are. I mean, there's no other woman that can touch you, but I can't help it. Sometimes I feel I just want a woman with big breasts, and motor, or I want a big fat 300-pound woman like like this. This is what I want. And she might say, okay, fine. How do we get past this? Do you want to take your wedding ring off for a day or a night and go out and do what you got to do and come back home? I'll let you do that. Or do you want me to go with you and be a part of this threesome, or be a part of this of this obstacle that's standing in your way of giving me your own, and you can go back to sleeping good? Tell me what it is that you want me to do. Now you see, that's a perfect relationship. But it's not going to happen. It's not reality. Although it might be in some cases, but it's not reality. Filipino women are, you know, because they didn't have that diversity, you know, because they're not exposed to I mean, there's porn here, I'm sure, but because their focus, they're, they're concerned. Their focus is not on sex all the time. You know, their focus is on taking care of the family. You know, taking care of their man. You know, that's right. That's why I looked high and low to find the perfect shoe that fits. One I'll never grow tired of it, and that's how I feel about Mia. You know what I'm saying? She's a perfect fit for me. I mean, oh my God, I'm not gonna go talk about other girls like that. Let's leave it with just keep it on her. You know, and she and and because of that, I'm not longing for nothing else. I'm not wanting something else. Yeah, there are times when I think of someone else, and yeah, there are times when I might stop by and see someone just to say hello. Yeah, there are times, but there's no one else. I want to be with just her. I enjoyed my life. Not every day, and no threes will pass without my tapping that ass. I I believe in that philosophy. I live by that code. I check the calendar. Whoa, can't let 4 days come. And each time, we're satisfied. So I just want to throw this out there that I'm happy to have found you know a, you know a culture of women, and through it all find one that makes me happy, and I'm happy today. Yeah. So battle it if you must, with the American girl. Battle what you must with the sisters. Do what you got to do. I'm out. I have no dog in that race. And with that, you're watching Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. The best revenge in life is to live good. I hope you're living good today. I know I am. So, either that's the thing. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, former lead singer of Temptation, or son, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make me feel like a king. And never say no. I'll always love you more. You gotta do it till the job gets done. Tonight I wanna be somebody. Tonight I wanna belong to someone. Tonight I wanna be somebody, somebody. Tonight I wanna do it. I want someone to do it till the job gets done.